If you're a Marvel and DC fan, 2026 and 2027 is looking pretty good for Funko Pops. Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So today we're going over every single Funko leak as well as rumor for 2026 and 2027 for Marvel and DC Comics. And it's not just comic related, we also have movies, TV shows, all that stuff too. Now remember guys, nothing is official until Funko does announce it. Anything can be canceled, changed, or delayed at any point, but I'll keep you guys updated in the videos as these new things do get announced. So make sure to subscribe here for more information in the future. Now since this is Marvel and DC specific today, for the question of the day, I want to ask you guys, what is a character from those two different universes that Funko hasn't made that you'd like to see? All right, let's kick things off with the summer expected announcements, starting off with June. So for June, we do have new Batman Pops coming. This is two different sets, but on the first set, we did have the Batman Mad Love cover, which was announced the other day. Then we also have Batman Arkham as a UV comic cover, as well as a comic cover of Batman Black and Blue. Now, some more Batman Pops expected this month includes Batman Through the Ages. We're gonna get a new Batman Beyond, Batman Zur and R, which is pretty cool because the original one is pretty expensive. So if you're looking for that, we're getting a new one. We're also going to get Batman Inc. and Gotham by Gaslight Batman. Next, for Venom fans, I might as well throw this in this video too since it's related. We do actually have a new metallic Venom Pop dropping this month over on the 17th at Entertainment Earth at 9,500 pieces. Should be pretty easy to get. So just in case you were wondering about this one or maybe haven't seen it yet, it's going to drop in almost 2 weeks. Now some more summer expected announcements comes from Marvel here, and we do have kind of like a Venomized set. This includes Anti-All Eddie Brock, which I am so excited to see how that turns out. I didn't actually know this character existed. I'm not a big comic book reader, but when I saw the look of Eddie Brock in this state, I was like, that is so cool. So I'm excited to see that one. We also have Symbiote Spider-Man 2099, Spider-Venom with chains, Venom Eddie as a pop split, which is basically half Venom, half Eddie, split down the middle. And then lastly, we're getting a Venomized T-Rex, which is gonna look so cool. I'm definitely interested in this wave. As you guys do know, I collect a lot of Spider-Man pops and I have some Venom and, other symbiotes in my collection. So I can't wait to see how a lot of these turn out. Now for Spider-Man Brand New Day, I'm technically speculating here, but there's a really good chance we are going to see a wave 2 from this movie. It's gonna be one of the biggest Marvel movies of this year. Next to Doomsday. Now, what was announced for Spider-Man Brand New Day included Spider-Man, as well as the No Way Home suit Damage. We had a Hulk, a 10-inch Spider-Man, as well as a Pocket Pop keychain, and we got a metallic version of that keychain and a metallic version of that first Spider-Man. So basically, it was literally Spider-Man and Hulk. That was it. There's plenty of other characters that are going to be in this movie. And personally, I'm pretty confident that we're going to get a pretty big wave 2. Like I said, this is going to be a huge movie this year, especially for Funko and all kinds of other toy brands. I'd imagine we're going to get a Punisher pop and a few other different characters, so stay tuned on this. Okay, so now we're headed into our fall through winter announcements. There's not a ton for winter, so I'm just kind of throwing it in the same section. So first up, we have more Batman, including the new Batman Adventures. We have Batman, Nightwing, Robin, and Scarecrow. Who doesn't love Batman? I mean, 5,000 pops later, but who doesn't love Batman? At least it's something new technically. For my Marvel Rival fans, we're expected to get a full new wave of Jeff and Incognito Dolphin. We also have Cloak and Dagger. I was hoping for like a chase situation here, but it looks like they're just going to be their own two standalone pops, which is fine, but they literally are different people that kind of turn into each other, so it's just like, I feel like that should have been the perfect chase situation. Anyways, though, the last expected pop in this set is Deadpool with a chase. Personally, I would have preferred a different character. I understand why they chose Deadpool, especially giving him a chase. It makes sense, he's popular, but plenty of other heroes I would have chosen first. But yeah, guys, that's your new Marvel Rivals wave. Let me know if you're excited for this, and what are some other Marvel Rival characters you'd like to see Funko make next. Next up for Spider-Man fans, we have Spider-Man at the Desk as a pop premium. I'm assuming it's going to be part of the memes line, and this is just going to be so funny in a pop, man. This is going to be so funny. I might have to get this one. Like, I don't really go for a lot of the premium pops lately just because they take up so much space, even if I do like them, but this is probably going to be funny. Okay, next up for the Weapon X program, we're getting a couple different pops. This includes Weapon X with a chase variation, I'm assuming it would be maybe a bloody chase or something along those lines. We'll see. We also have X-23. I'm all for more X-23 variations. She definitely doesn't have enough pops. Then we have Weapon H and Sabretooth. I think this will be a pretty fun set, to be honest. Okay, next up we have the Lantern Show here. So no idea exactly what's expected in this wave. Obviously, we're gonna get the two main characters. I don't know if they'll show John in his suit, but we've definitely seen Hal in the suit already in the trailer, technically, in like promotional images, so I'm assuming that's going to be a pop. Now, Funko over at Toy Fair back in January did actually announce that these would be on shelf in September, so I am assuming they're going to be announced maybe a little bit earlier, maybe early August, or maybe even July. We'll see. Next up for Avengers Doomsday here, Funko did also confirm over at Toy Fair that we will be getting Funko Pops of these. Now, they did actually show them off, I think, or like little teasers in a secret room. Unfortunately, didn't really get that out to the public. However, there was a leaked list from 2 months going around on Reddit here, so I figured I would share it, take it with a grain of salt. Obviously, anything can be changed. This is still early news, but this includes a Bitty Pop Ride, a Bitty Pop Town 1 and 2, Doctor Doom, which, I mean, if we didn't get Doctor Doom, I would be really shocked, Thor, Mr. Fantastic, Yelena, Magneto, and Cyclops, mystery mini set, and then we're getting a few more Bitty Pop items kind of sets. Now guys, like I said, take that list with a grain of salt. It very well could be some of those characters, and it could be a bunch of other characters too. I'm assuming this is going to be one of Funko's biggest announcements of this year, specifically for Marvel. Given there's so many expected characters and actors in this movie, this is going to be a huge line. Just like Avengers Endgame was, they released so many pops for that set. They're going to do the same for this set. They want to make as much money off this movie as possible. Now guys, that covers a majority of what's expected throughout 2026. Now, at the end of 2026 though, leading into 2027, like early 2027, we're expected to get these announcements, which does include Marvel Zombies here, the new wave. We have Queen of the Dead, Wanda. We also have a Zombie Thanos and a pop premium of Infinity Hulk. I'm excited to see that Infinity Hulk. It was really cool in the show. I want to see how they pull off the pop. But overall, I think this is a pretty good Marvel Zombie set. I'm expecting to see some exclusives too, I'd imagine. Now, next up for the Infinity Saga, looks like they're still doing, you know, more of that. This includes Iron Man Visor. I'm not entirely sure what that means, actually. If anybody has an idea, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, Visor, I don't know what they mean by that. Anyways, though, it also looks like we're officially getting Quicksilver, I'm assuming from Age of Ultron, which I think is a really cool pick. We also have an Ultron Glow Pop, Vision with Mjolnir, which I think is also really cool. Iron Man, not entirely sure which Iron Man that's going to be, but we'll see. As well as Iron Man Mark II as a glow, and then the Winter Soldier with Shield Metallic. We kind of already got the Winter Soldier with his shield, so I don't know what they're going to do different there, to be honest, but we'll see. Overall, though, it's an interesting Infinity Saga wave. A lot of characters we already have, unfortunately, but given how many pops they've made from the Infinity Saga already, we're obviously going to run into a lot of repeats, so hopefully these variations are good, and it's just not unnecessary variations. Now, the last 2027 announcement that we know of at this moment includes Absolute Batman pops. So this includes 6 pops in this set. This includes Glow Brainiac, a pop super of Absolute Joker. That's going to be insane, that pop. I cannot imagine how they're going to do. It's going to be insane with how Joker looks. Then we have Batman with a chase black and white, and Superman with a chase black and white there. So I think the chases could have been better, to be honest. Like, I don't know if we needed a black and white chase. I think they could have done something better. Nonetheless, it's cool that we are getting these variations of the characters. The Absolute comics are huge right now, so it makes sense that Funko's jumping on them. I kind of wish they did it a little sooner. I think it would have been more beneficial to get them out this year versus next year, but at least they're doing them. Now, technically, Funko did actually tease this line during one of their like earnings call, the last one, just about a month ago or so. They actually talked about on the call of things like they were really excited about just as a team, and they specifically mentioned the Absolute comics, as we have a Funko Pop leak about it. So I would say that all but confirms it. Of course, could be canceled, but I would say it pretty much confirms it. Well guys, that catches you up on all the latest Marvel and DC Funko Pop leaks expected for 2026 and 2027. Again guys, nothing officially confirmed until Funko does announce it. This is what's out there for now. We're also going to get a ton of different exclusives of different characters throughout the year too, and part of some of these sets. Though exclusives don't really end up on leak lists, so we kind of just have to wait for those and play it by ear. But for now, let me know in the comments below, are you guys excited about any of the announcements that we did go over? And let me know if you guys actually enjoyed this video. I don't really do a lot of like solo Marvel and DC videos just because they don't usually do as well, because I have a lower audience for that. But if you guys like videos like these that aren't just like solo anime videos, I can definitely try to do these more every once in a while. Regardless though, thank you so much for watching this video. Hit the like button down below if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.